Welcome back, ladies, gentlemen. What the hell are you doing?
I don't know. I'm so excited. E3, it's basically like Christmas in the middle of June.
It's like Christmas in the middle of June.
I think they called it Nerd Prom, which pretty much is.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. Okay. Well, you know what? Benson's back. I'm excited, and now he's.
I'm only back for 3 days.
I know.
Then peace out again.
You just go back into that
Then
abyss.
back for 1 day.
With
then peace out.
your mom's visiting, right?
Yeah.
How long she around for?
I've been tour guiding. She arrived Wednesday.
How long she here for?
2 weeks.
Nice.
Nice.
So
Enjoy.
It's always fun, man. Gonna go grab a bite to
family
eat
stuff.
after the show.
Nice.
I'm heading to Europe.
Italy doesn't really count. Anyway, Bethesda did a whole show. I'm sorry, we don't.
Yep.
The Italians.
Whoa.
I know you're
Because we'll flex on you, boy. Don't make us go bah, bah, boy. But Bethesda, U.S. company. I have no idea. I just made that up.
Anyway, they did
Trying to tie it in with the whole country.
Stop. They did a whole showcase recap yesterday.
Yeah.
Now a lot of stuff was presented.
A
You
lot.
guys watched. I'm gonna be honest. I had
Yeah.
no idea. Didn't know what was going on, so
It
I missed
was-
it all. So this is gonna be fun for me.
It was 2.5 hours of awesomeness. I watched Game of Thrones into the Bethesda conference.
All right. So what
My mind was
happened?
blown.
Kick things off.
So they kicked it off with one of the most heralded first-person shooter games in all of
One of us. What?
gaming. Heralded.
Oh.
Heralded. Doom. You know what heralded is? Heralded?
All right, keep going. Doom.
Doom is back. We saw like a 12-second teaser they released.
We back, baby.
Yeah.
But we finally saw gameplay. We have the E3 trailer that they released, just to kind of sum up the presentation before we get into some gameplay. But the footage here of is just brutal.
And this is what it looks like
Brutal?
in game.
Brutal. Yeah.
This is in game.
Yeah.
Yep.
No way.
This was part of the first
It's
single
not
player
live
mission they
action
showed off.
gameplay. This isn't actually
No,
in-game
just
footage.
wait till we show the actual single player mission.
Is that multiplayer?
Yes, we'll touch on that too.
Yeah.
Immediately it came to mind. It's just they did not want to hold anything back with the gore, and it's great.
Oh yeah.
Reminds me of like old school Gears.
Oh yeah.
Okay then.
Just wait.
I'm waiting.
Oh, but there's a chainsaw.
Oh.
Now does it remind you of old school years?
my
Look, there's
God.
there's the gameplay.
Okay, boom.
Yo. Oh.
Look how
Oh.
Yeah.
look how fast paced it is.
That's what you expect out of a Doom.
Yeah.
Bro, this is okay.
Super shotgun.
They did not hold anything
Oh!
back.
Oh!
Neck snaps, laser guns, shin kicks into body punches.
Watch out. Yeah, that guy just ripped your arm off and smacked you in the face.
Fine.
So that was the E3 trailer that kind of went on after it was finally released after the full showcase. But they showed off the Welcome to Hell mission.
Yeah.
And this gameplay blew me away. Ben, I don't know if you're gonna be able to
Handle
just
this.
handle this. This
This
is
was
nuts.
a long gameplay, right? We're not going to show every
No,
aspect.
that was like 5 minutes.
Okay.
The first single player mission was very long.
Oh, okay. This was the second one.
Yeah.
All right, so let's hop into it. The Welcome to Hell mission.
Yep.
What?
That's interesting, to say the least. Interesting title.
Okay, graphically looks nice.
That
Simple
definitely does.
hood, nothing too ridiculous.
Simple what?
Hood.
HUD.
Oh, okay. I thought you said hood.
Heads-up display, Jack.
Heralded and Hood.
Oh, it looks really good. Honestly, looking at it, it reminds me a little bit of Halo. When you don't see anything else, with the shotgun we saw from the trailer, if you just put this in place of a Halo game, the shotgun especially, the weapon, looks pretty similar. Doesn't look too far-fetched. Like, oh, there goes Prometheus. But no, that's where now you see, okay, that's not Halo.
Picked up 6 rockets.
It's pretty OP.
I'm just so curious to see what happens here.
Oh,
Impact compensation.
No fall damage
At all?
at all.
But you didn't get any impact compensation there, so that's interesting.
Oh, here's a heavy assault rifle. Now it's time to start ripping up some
like,
demons.
are you serious? That looks incredible. It goes slow-mo when you swap
Oh!
and just immediately bodies the guy.
Chainsaw.
Oh!
Oh, down the whole body. He didn't even care. Oh!
Okay then.
Ground pound. Oh! This dude's a badass.
Bro!
Dude, that shotty is next level.
When does this come out?
It said spring of 2016, right?
Yeah.
God damn it, why can't it be out right now?
This just looks like a fun game to play. Like, I'm so excited to play this game.
Look at the pace of it.
Double jump? Nice. Low health.
Quickly.
Okay.
Watch out. Boom,
Double,
boom,
triple
bam.
head punch,
Oh!
neck snap combo. That's next. level.
I feel like I'm
Combo
watching
breaker.
Mortal Kombat right now.
What is that thing?
I
That's a
know,
demon
but
with
he big and
green
ugly.
guns.
He's got green old.
Oh, okay, so now he's gonna put on a missile launcher on your heavy machine gun.
Oh my goodness.
Watch out.
I'm
That didn't kill it.
Rocket launcher time.
That.
okay, this is an OP rocket launcher.
But look how much damage it takes to actually kill this guy.
What was that?
That's 6 rockets.
6 rockets plus
That's
that other mini
he
launcher?
picked up health.
Boom.
I don't know if you guys saw that as well.
Yeah.
All the enemies drop like health and armor. That's how you you know, get stuff in. It's like all kind of traditional Doom stuff.
Oh god, he's like, nope, not fighting that.
Super shotgun.
Health, please. Wow, he's up to 97 health now.
This is nuts. Watch this. Plasma rifle.
Dude, that thing doesn't want to die, huh?
Watch this. Is it?
Oh.
It hit the wall. Here it is. Right here.
No.
So like when they go blue, like you do an interactive attack.
Oh.
So he rips off his like heart and shoves it in his mouth. And he explodes.
Oh!
What?
Oh my god!
Dude, this game is
This
violent.
looks awesome.
Oh, Doom's one of the most violent games out there. Oh!
I love the shin kick where they backflip and then he just stomps on him.
I love the fact that weapon switching it's all on the fly. Like it slows down obviously, but you know there's no like okay I can take a breath.
Well, I remember when there was all the talks about GTA when they wound up adding that into GTA 5. People were really hyped.
Yeah.
Or was it Saints Row? I can't remember which one. Either way,
Yeah. We know what you mean.
adds a lot to the game.
Dude, this
Instead of going through a whole other menu, you can immediately swap while the action continues. You don't get pulled out.
I just want to play this game.
I know. And the funny thing is that Doom, while yes, there was so much hype around it, it was honestly overshadowed, Max. I think you'd agree with me by the other games that showed off.
Yeah, I would agree with that. But as someone who's played Doom, like all of the Dooms, like Doom 3 was one of my favorite games on the original Xbox.
Yeah.
I was so hyped for this footage, and then there's the traditional change.
So this is an hour long. So we're not gonna watch the whole hour. So
No. This is cut from the Bethesda conference. This is not an hour long.
You sure?
100% positive.
Well, believe in Max. In Max we trust.
I'm just enjoying this.
I'll show it ends pretty soon.
So, is this like a level of a campaign, or is this like a user-created level?
Anyway, it doesn't matter. We have seen enough.
Yeah.
Wait, the ending is the ending right here. This is the ending right here.
Well, then that's just.
Oh god.
Oh god!
Oh, he done. Goof.
And now for the traditional Doom BFG.
Pow. Looks sick. Not gonna lie.
That's Doom.
That looks really good. Now, after showing up the single player and announcing there's gonna be multiplayer, they did something just as cool. What did they announce?
So, they announced one of the most in-depth map creators I've ever seen.
This is what you were talking about before. It's called Snap Map?
It's called Doom Snap Map. Basically, the guy that brought out from id Software was talking about how the Doom franchise has, you know, one of the largest communities ever, one of the most creative and intuitive communities for the game.
Yeah.
And they always come up with fun things to make, and they really want to give back to that community and give them a creative platform.
Okay.
And this is Doom Snap Map.
All right.
Let's listen in.
The ability to build
Could this be competitive?
and instantly
That's what I'm
share
hoping.
Their own
Just
creations.
watch.
Like this.
So this is like a firefight type mode, or like a horde mode from Gears of War.
Okay.
Like a survival mode.
All right.
And then
Or
like,
this
again,
mode where you kill demons to earn credits that you can
It's like
spend
kinda
on
like survival
ammo
mode from
or
like
health
FMV3.
or bigger guns.
All right.
and Advanced Warfare, obviously. And then they show off. This is multiplayer.
Or even this classic 4-player deathmatch experience.
So it's pretty much
Bro, look at the movement.
What
It's
if the
exactly like
possibilities
Quake.
were only
Exactly.
limited by your imagination?
And it's like, what is it?
Tonight,
It's kind of like a
we are
platform
proud
too to upload
announce
like
Doom
videos and
Snap
stuff.
Map, a custom-designed,
Alright,
built-in
so here it
gateway
is.
to an endless stream of Doom experiences created by you. At its core, Snap Map is about players never running out of fun and imaginative gameplay. It's
So-
an easy-to-use
Here's a map
in-game
creator.
tool with uncompromising depth and capability. Without any past experience
like Halo's
or special
Forge mode on
expertise,
roids.
any player can
more on
easily
roids.
snap together
like
and
multiple patches of
customize intricate maps. You can quickly add predefined or completely custom gameplay.
Holy crap.
You can even create or edit game logic to make new modes.
You can change the
When you're
game
ready,
logic?
press a single button to play or share that content instantly with friends or others around the world.
So when you pick up the armor in the survival mode, a demon spawns.
What?
That's
For
sick.
more than 20 years, the Doom community has been one
That
of the
is
most
sick.
active and creative in gaming. Now, with Doom Snap Map, we're putting that power of creation in the hands of every player.
Bro.
And we can't wait to see all the amazing things you come up with
That
next.
looks absolutely
That was one of the coolest things I've seen so
phenomenal.
far.
How
I
nuts is
agree.
that?
Absolutely.
That's sick.
Like that announcement kind of reminds me of when like they did like Halo 3 file sharing and the Forge mode.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. And
Could we see it competitive then? Let's be honest.
I'm hoping Quake as a first-person shooter has been a classic, competitive
Legendary.
game.
Yeah.
Obviously, like QuakeCon, with a convention that huge that still runs every year.
Yeah.
I think we could see competition at it.
DoomCon.
DoomCon.
Could be cool. Cool.
They have to sign out for
That
that.
was just the start of Bethesda's conference. Because
Right.
after Doom, they went on to Dishonored 2. And it was you that was freaking out about this game, right?
This is a game that I've been waiting a long time for. When Dishonored 1 came out, I picked it up and I beat it in 14 hours. I played it straight through.
Wow.
I've never done that ever with a single player game. That's how much I loved it.
Huh.
I think
play
we
it
have
again, or
the
is
trailer
it
here.
one and
I
done?
just played it one and done, really. It's kind of,
Never touched it again.
I mean, I never go back, but developed by the people of Arcane Studios. If you've never been able to play Dishonored 1, it is on sale half off today, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's like $4.99 or
75% off.
75% off. So yeah,
Yeah.
go pick it up, go play it. It's an amazing game. You really just need to invest some time into it. This leads on with the story of the last one.
Someone's pulled the rug
Corvo
out from
returns, who's the main protagonist of the game.
Empire at your
You can also
feet,
play as
and
Emily
you
Caldwin,
lost
the Empress's daughter, now older from the
Be
first
honest,
game.
Did you really
The art
deserve
style,
that?
while similar, definitely has been
More important,
improved and heightened
what
from
would
the
you
last
do
game, which I'm really
to
happy
get it
about.
back?
And there's a current gen port of Dishonored 1 that will be coming to the Xbox One and
There's always
PS4
a price to
in the
pay.
form of Dishonored Definitive
When you
Edition.
decide
Includes all
ripping
expansions and
across the
DLC.
years.
So you
Okay.
definitely will want to play that and get into it.
Action on the
It kind of reminds me of Bioshock a little bit.
It'll
Yeah,
be
people
fun
were mentioning that.
It
especially
does
in
look
that style.
similar in some aspects.
But that
Now,
right there is where kind of.
So how excited for this are you then?
I mean,
How will you
I'm
make
not someone who
your
gets
mark?
overjoyed for single-player games, but this is one that I am, to say the least, hyped about. I'm definitely picking this up
All
right
right, so
on day
what
one.
makes you so excited for this?
What makes me excited is that Dishonored was a new IP. They gave it a shot. It was amazingly successful, widely loved, and critically acclaimed for just the overall gameplay of it. Now, from the special moves and abilities we've seen already from the new main protagonist in Emily Caldwin, who we're watching right now, you can see they've added way more depth into the game and that they gave it just kind of the love and care it needs as they realize, hey, this is a successful genre. Let's continue pushing it as far as we can. And
mean,
if you've never played it before, you basically can upgrade your quote-unquote tech tree or skills tree to give your character certain abilities. So there you saw how she has some way in which she can extend her arm
Right, yeah,
and
yeah,
kind
we
of
see that.
use it as a grapple to teleport towards places. She has a crossbow that she uses, which is a big part of the first game. You can have like a crossbow in one hand. You could freeze time and then shoot the grenade, and then boom. Like these are the tactics you can wind up doing.
Dude, this looks so sick.
There's a stealth.
It's worth mentioning as well, Dishonored 1 received over 100 Game of the Year awards.
Oh yeah,
Over 100 of them.
Yeah.
It's massively successful, and honestly, is an experience you have to have. She's chasing her opponent or an enemy she has to catch up to. This part's badass. So I guess
Why would
another
a-
one of her tech parts is like a plasma something that destroys, or electric shock that destroys robots. There he winds up falling, and he's like, "Oh damn, that escalated quickly."
And then you see him try and run away. All right, explain this bit, because this is the bit that got me kind
So
of confused.
the first part is like a blink aspect of things. Then she becomes a shadow, so she can move through certain areas that she normally wouldn't be able to. Then she's able to control and flip him over and kill him.
Looks amazing.
Dishonored 2.
sold.
Expect to hear way more about that. Actually, the end of that trailer, after that title sequence, has one little sneak part where it shows the mask of Corvo, who was the main good guy from the first game, who you play as, who you try to save that girl. So
Right.
crazy awesome stuff. Dishonored 2, you will definitely want to pick that one up. But even though Dishonored 2 got so many people hyped, it wasn't even the biggest part of Bethesda's conference.
Right, because right now we're kind of just going up and up. Starts with Doom, then you get over to Dishonored. Then up next was the Elder Scrolls Legends. It was an announcement trailer. How hype were people when this happened?
I mean, Elder Scrolls Online was a series that right now, or a game that right now has had its fair share of issues and kind of upsets, but this is something that could possibly wind up trying to save the series in some way of the Elder Scrolls.
Save the series?
Save? Really?
Well, in regards to, it took a big hit with Elder Scrolls Online. A lot of
Was it
people-
really that bad?
Yeah, it was a failure for a large portion of people.
I got hit throwing
I see people. I see Parasite and people playing it on.
That's because the Xbox One version got released 3 days ago, so
Right.
there's some hype around it, but
Yeah,
it's already had massive glaring issues that has made people stop wanting to play it.
Already?
This has been a challenger to Hearthstone, Blizzard's extremely successful card game. This is the genre it will fill. It'll feature a lot of the characters and personalities and classes you know from the Elder Scrolls universe, but now in a card form.
You know,
Excited to see how this one plays out.
do you think the Elder Scrolls franchise is big enough compared to like a Warcraft and like like series to actually make a card game and be successful? Like Hearthstone is one of the biggest, well, pretty much like the biggest card game.
Yeah.
And as an esport, it's also extremely
Yeah.
successful. So I don't know if the Elder Scrolls franchise is big enough to make a card game.
That's a
I
big
mean,
issue.
it's about time we saw a card game kind of come in and challenge Hearthstone, because it's such a
True.
monopoly, really, when you think about it.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh, you know, what are you playing? Oh, Hearthstone.
Yeah. Oh, and I
Talking
mean,
about card game, what else
it's,
can
it's
you do?
available on your iPhone, your Android, your tablet.
Yeah, when they made it
PC.
available on iPhone, that was
I don't know if
Game
they'll-
changer,
I
yeah.
don't know if they'll be able to match it. I think that's a good point for Max. Is Hearthstone and World of Warcraft series, I would go up and saying, has some of the most long-time and memorable characters in one game.
Oh,
These are all
yeah.
like
Without a
Diablo.
doubt. Oh, without a
I mean,
doubt.
well, Diablo's obviously it's a whole different thing, but the
Right.
Blizzard genre of all
Right.
their games,
Like-
like Hearthstone, World of Warcraft, Diablo, and now they're going to build the same thing with Overwatch as well, their new game that's coming out.
Right.
These are all legendary characters that have been put into card form. And I'm also hinting at Heroes of the Storm, too. They've all been put into that. You
Right.
can see how flexible they are because of how long they've been around. People are so attached to these characters. Elder Scrolls, I'm sure there's a handful, but none that come to
It's-
mind for me.
It's really Skyrim and Oblivion, like those single-player games are really
Yeah.
what succeed in the Elder Scrolls universe. So
I'm not hyped for this. I'm
Yeah,
honest. It's not something which
it-
kind of gets me going, yay!
it's kind of
Yeah.
the lull.
Woohoo!
It was really the lull of the show, you know.
So
And
this was the low,
the lull,
the lull.
the lull point.
Oh, it
Okay,
definitely
all right,
was.
so what happened after this?
Well, after this was interesting. This was an interesting announcement. It came from a studio called Battlecry Studios, and funny enough, the game is called Battlecry as well.
Original.
Right. So this is a new PvP team class-based online multiplayer game that has a Team Fortress 2 style to it, like the art direction.
So this is the trailer.
Right. This is the E3 trailer, and then we'll get into some gameplay footage. There was actually the game was shown off pre-alpha at PAX Australia, I believe, a couple months ago. But
So what am I watching?
basically, you got that Team Fortress feel, right? Like
Right.
cartoony, a little bit of cell shading. Basically, it's multiple classes mixed, like melee and first-person shooter gameplay, and it's all third-person. We'll see in the actual gameplay footage. But what it seems like to me is really like it kind of looks like a World War II, like foreign World War II stuff with like some of the guns, but obviously you see like katanas and like massive like wielding like axes and stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. This genre, and this is something that I've noticed, I feel like there's so many companies going into this cartoony or weird or unique art style of shooter/fighting games in regards to Overwatch, Battleborn.
Right.
We keep seeing it time and time again. Where how is that going to work out in this field?
Let's just call it the Overwatch effect.
Honestly, I mean, and that's the big thing that's been going on.
Really is.
Battleborn was apparently announced first, which was the game that's
Right.
being made by the
I
Borderlands group.
hadn't heard of it.
But then Overwatch has now taken all the hype over. Here's
Today we're
another
gonna take
look
a sneak
at
peek.
the
Here's the
Battlecry.
gameplay.
This is
So
some of the
this is
game
the
look.
actual gameplay then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Ian. I'm one of the designers on the
Okay.
project.
Immediately, I already
So
like
at
this
its
better
heart,
than what I just
Battlecry
watched.
is a
Right.
team action combat game.
I don't know why
That
they
was
didn't
a
show this
really
That
bad
when you
trailer
play the
comparative
game,
to
it feels
this.
Right.
responsive and fun to drive. Class design is another one of our
Okay.
big focuses. We want
Have you
each
ever played
class to feel
Guns?
unique and fulfill a
On
specialized
Steam?
role on the
I've
team.
never played it, but I've
We're
heard
gonna be
I've
taking
heard
a
only
look at
positive
That,
things.
that's kind of
classes
what the
today.
gameplay kind of feels
We'll
like
start
to
with
me.
the
If anyone in the
Enforcer.
chat knows what Guns
The
Well,
is,
guns,
Enforcer
but
is a
guns is
melee
like
class.
wall running and
He has the
Right.
highest health in the game.
like swords and
He can
stuff.
That's a
extend
big
that
sword.
health even further
Oh.
by transforming his mechanical sword into a shield.
Wow.
That is cool.
okay, that's like a
Next
Garen
up is
spin
the
right
tech
there.
option.
Yeah.
The Tech Archer currently has the longest range out of any
This is
class
pre-alpha
in
as well.
Right.
She's incredibly deadly at a distance.
I already
but
know.
is
I
very
love playing like Archer
vulnerable.
guessing
classes.
she's
I already
like
know it's gonna be one of my
Learning
favorite
how to
classes to
use
play.
to your advantage is key to unlocking.
Oh,
her full
okay. She's like a
potential.
hunting aspect too.
Okay,
The
Katniss
last we're
Everdeen just
looking at
destroyed
today
whoever
is
that
the
was.
Duelist. The Duelist revolves around stealth and blinding speed.
I feel like there's
to
always a guy with a
overwhelm your
mustache with
opponents.
2 pistols in
Duelists have
games.
incredible damage potential, but are
He's always
extremely
Russian, too.
vulnerable, sporting some of the
Yeah,
lowest
right?
health
Victor
in the game.
Reznov?
Okay. So there's some
Land
game
grab is
modes.
a territory-based game type. There are 3 territories active on the map. At
Domination.
any
Domination.
time.
Alrighty.
When your team captures a territory, it will
Very
begin
simple
draining
game
of
mode to
points,
understand.
adding to your team's score. Once the territory is drained completely, it will move to a new and random location.
Oh, interesting.
Movement is a really big part of the game.
So domination
One unique feature we
hardpoint,
have is
kind of.
grapple.
Yeah.
You can use grapple to swing from point to
Interesting.
point, covering the map very
The
quickly.
movement, at least there, looked pretty fluid.
Moving on to combat, now we have a one-on-one
Yeah,
fight.
I think it's
between
good this game is
enforcers.
third person.
Enforcers
Otherwise
use
it would
their
get
shield
lost in
to
the
absorb damage and
In all the other games.
The sea of the
You can
Overwatch
spend that
effect games.
Yeah.
addition to supercharge your attacks. Here, the
Competitive
yellow
or no?
enforcer uses that fact to take down her enemy.
I don't know.
When you have a full meter of
That game
adrenaline,
mode seems
you
very
can
interesting.
activate the enforcer's ultimate ability.
Jack, you didn't seem
The
too.
ultimate
The
enforcer
combat
is
for
virtually
me just looks
unstoppable
so
and one of the
slow.
scariest things in the
Like,
game.
when they're
Right
going
here,
back
this
and forth
red
with
enforcer
swords, like
activates
there it
his
looks faster
ultimate
because
to
people are
take down
spinning and
multiple
using
enemies
ultimates and
and
stuff. But like
capture
right there,
territory for his
there's
team.
like a sword, 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 sword.
can
You know what I'm
change your
saying? It
class
just
mid-match.
seems
5
weird.
classes.
Player switches over to the Tech Archer. An archer's offense primarily relies on firing his bow at range. They can also use their sonic shot ability to knock back opponents.
Oh, that's cool.
Their range makes archers great at attacking and defending territory. in
What?
land.
So you can
Here,
def
this
you can
archer
like
activates his
modify your
ultimate
bow.
to control this territory for his team.
That was ridiculous.
Duelists excel at one-on-one combat.
Okay,
They
this
can
is
deal
sick.
a lot of damage very quickly. The duelist
I'm gonna be honest,
offense
I do like
often
looking at this
revolves
game.
around stealth.
Oh, so do I.
Here, this duelist uses stealth to sneak behind enemy lines and pick off a single target.
Wow, that would be frustrating.
Stealth is also extremely useful as an
But
escape tool.
it's not OP
Here,
because
this
we
duelist
saw
takes
earlier
down
on
an enemy
You could
archer.
the
see
woman has that sonic stuff.
Yeah,
So
right.
when she was chasing someone who
Out
was
of nowhere,
invisible.
he's attacked
That's
by an
what's
enemy
if this game is
enforcer. He gets out
balanced,
of the situation,
it'll
activating
help it a
stealth
lot
to
in
escape.
terms of being competitive. Like
Here's one of the
domination,
cool
hardpoint, whatever we're
social
gonna call it for
features
now.
we're working
That
on
game mode looks
At the end
extremely
of
fun.
every
It could be
match,
very
you'll
competitive.
Be able to commend players
but,
on your team or the enemy team.
If it's balanced, it'll help it.
Beta for Battlecry
massively.
will begin in 2015. We're going to
2015
start in
beta.
Australia.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm excited for that. That looks as if it could be good. But then the kind of
big one came
cherry on the top, which I can't believe you never played. It's quite frankly disgraceful, Jack. It's Fallout 4.
You're crazy, Jack.
One of the most anticipated, my most anticipated game.
Yeah.
Game of the year already. In
It's-
a lot of people's opinions.
It's going to be insane. Jack, you need to play
I
Fallout
will.
3.
I will. at
No,
some
I
point.
want you to go home. I want you to play it. Right now. Go. No, I'm serious.
Dude,
Go home and play it.
I leave soon.
But that's how good
I leave
this game
soon.
is.
Yeah.
I leave soon.
That's how good this game is. Let's show you the gameplay reveal.
Yeah, we have a lot of.
So far,
we have
you've
a
seen a
lot
lot
of
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 trailers
Fallout.
and kind of cinematic stuff. This is actual gameplay. So this is how you customize your character at the start of the game.
And this is where
You
you
could play
create
as
your
either the
character.
man or woman.
By simply
Here, this is
selecting
right
part
from
of
the
the
Bethesda
face
stream.
Yeah.
I love it.
and
They
sculpt
basically
it.
just went with kind of the Sims
Yeah.
kind of feel. You can select, drag it.
No sliders. Just look how quick that is.
What do you think, hon?
I'm so hyped for this game, man.
Yeah, I like how you can really personalize your character, and it's right at the start.
We're going to speed up
Things
time
to point
here
out
show you
is that you
just
can
how easy and
See,
powerful
you can make
this
or
is to
manipulate
create
exactly
all new
how
characters by
your
just sculpting and making
the man
changes
looks,
wherever
and
you
then
want in
the
face.
woman will
No
come in
series of
front if
sliders.
you want to change to her. Change how she looks, and then the computer will generate
My turn, big guy.
the child between
And
you
of
two
course you
because
can
there's
play
a
as a
baby
female.
involved in the opening scene. It's pretty incredible.
Dude, this is just so insane.
Whoever you leave the menu as is who you'll play.
So there you go. You just leave the menu with whichever character
Let
you
me
want.
just
This is an
slide in
entirely
here.
dynamic system.
Dude, I
it's the
can't
same
believe you never
system
played
we
Fallout
use to
3.
create all of the game's NPCs.
Please stop yelling at me. I'm offended.
We even
No, I'm
generate
serious.
a
Like,
baby
that is one of the
based on
craziest things
color.
I've
I feel like Jack is the person like who wouldn't play Fallout 3 but played like Fallout New Vegas, but he didn't play Fallout New Vegas either.
What?
Like I feel like he would skip like the best game and like play like the side game, you know?
Whatever. I don't need you guys hate.
So, Max, when is this game set?
It's set
Thanks.
as far as the time zone.
Yeah, do they say, or is it just kind of like left?
I don't think they announced the time zone, but it's set in Boston.
Ice
That's
cold.
the area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that good or bad?
I think it's all right. I think one thing to point out is
Sugar bomb.
one thing to point out is that it's supposed to take place, like right now it's supposed to take place obviously prior to the Fallout happening.
Right.
Well, I mean, you can clearly tell.
Yeah, the rest of the game takes place 200 years after you come out of the Fallout shelter.
Remind me again?
Why, we're about you, sir, and helping secure your future. You see, Vault-Tec
so
is
sick.
the foremost builder of state-of-the-art underground fallout shelters. Vaults, if you will.
Vault, if you will.
There's room for my entire family, right?
Of course, of course. Minus your robot, naturally. In fact,
Minus your robot.
for entrance.
You just
It's
kind of want to
just a
start playing
matter
right
of
now. Like I
verifying
want to
some
start playing
information.
as my guy.
I'm gonna be honest. I may take time off work just to play this game.
What do you
I'm not kidding. I'm being 100% honest with you.
do? It.
Look, this is where you can do the old school kind of points.
Wonderful.
Right.
Yeah,
That's everything.
and that's a big part of the game. Also,
Walk
they wound up
us
showing
over
off
to
some
the vault.
weapon customization.
Congratulations
Right,
on
that's-
being prepared
I mean, we have a lot of
Thanks
like
again.
Fallout is a huge announcement. We have a lot for you guys.
Yeah,
That's worth a little paperwork, right?
this is the big moment here.
Sean has been changed.
Codsworth, the robot.
He refuses to calm down.
You heard Codsworth say my name. That isn't for the
The
demo.
art
We
style is
actually
kinda
have
like
recorded
50s,
around
60s,
1,000 of the most popular
but,
names for him to say.
There's robots, so it's like, is it really 50s, 60s? But
She was
like,
important
it's so
in the
futuristic. There's robots walking around.
It's been the most.
Yeah.
It's weird, right?
He loves that.
It's like trying to find exactly what
Happy
year
medium.
or where we're at
Right.
is actually pretty tough.
Hey, little baby.
You should come and see this.
Uh-oh, what should we go see?
Nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean.
Convenient that you just bought a vault, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, very convenient. Run!
See, like there's all sorts of crazy
Almost
stuff going
there.
on.
This is all from like kind of like the reveal trailer.
Oh.
Hold on!
Oh my God.
Boom.
Now we're not
So they
going to
come
be
back-
spoiling or
So
talking
this is
about
the
main
thing,
story
all right?
tonight.
They pull away from the trailer because they don't want to spoil the story.
Yeah.
Which gives a lot of questions to be asked. Because like immediately when I saw it, I was like, oh, so you play as the baby. Thinking that'd be kind of the logical thing, but you don't.
Right.
He plays the
Yeah.
same guy,
He
even though
plays
it's
the same-
200 years later, which makes you question like what's going on.
All right, so we don't really know that.
Well,
but
people can live for
we
200
talked
years,
about weapon customization. Now we have a trailer on that as well.
Right.
50 base
Now look at
weapons
this. So
Look at
and
this.
over
They're base
700
weapons, and then you can modify them to become other things.
for those weapons.
Dude, look at this.
So
Dude, I'm
you
so
could
excited
take
for this
a
game.
basic, the laser pistol from Fallout is one of the base weapons.
So
and then
yeah, so there's no
modify
more like you
that
find a laser rifle.
and
You
turn it
take a
into
pistol
something
and make it a rifle.
completely new.
This is insane.
Like, oh my God. This customization is nuts.
So it's gone from a laser pistol to a full laser rifle.
A sniper laser rifle now. Oh my God.
Automatic targeting. Scattered. Oh my lord.
Pipe pistol, high capacity pipe pistol,
That guy's working
low-sighted,
pretty fast.
bayoneted, like what?
Compensated pipe rifle from a pipe pistol. Oh, okay.
Oh, here we go.
Louisville
Baseball
Slugger.
Mahogany bat, slated aluminum
Oh,
baseball bat. What? Automatic assault rifle. Silence automatic assault rifle.
Jack, if you could say all those things that quickly, I would give you $20.
Compensated automatic assault rifle. Plasma rifle, plasma scatter.
Plasma sniper rifle.
There are just so many options.
What?
And that's one thing that a lot of people really love about Borderlands and that series, that you really never play with the same weapon. In this game, apparently there's the tactical junk jet. I don't even know what I just
And
looked
you
at.
can even modify
Oh yes.
your own power armor.
That's sick.
Like the iconic Fallout power armor.
Yeah. And it shows your damage resistance, all those sorts of stats on the bottom
That
left.
looks so sick.
Need to look at. Now, you can obviously weapon customize, but there's also a crafting system in Fallout. Here's a look at this as well.
If you guys ever played Rust, it's very similar to Rust in my opinion.
And
Yeah.
it works like this. You can scrap items in the world for materials and then use those materials.
So you can create like your
to
own like
build
Oh
the way
my
you
god,
want.
that's
you can
sick.
create your own like neighborhoods. And that where the house
He just destroyed.
Yep.
And one of
What?
the great things about having a fully dynamic game engine is all of this just works.
I love
in
how he
real
says it.
time.
It just
Rip
works.
it apart and build the way you want.
Oh, okay.
Oh
door
my god. So you can create your own house.
Like the rest
Yeah.
of the game,
That'd be
this
village
is
and
More
about
than that, you make a whole neighborhood,
making
yeah.
it your own experience.
I'm gonna put a
We
little chair in my
want you to
bedroom.
build
Put a
and
nice
decorate.
lounge chair there.
And make yourself really
The interior decorator
a
in me
place
is
you
just
wanna
going nuts
live
right
in.
now.
Oh
A new home for
my
yourself
God.
and your best friend, of course.
Okay, I'm buying this game.
Oh, that's adorable.
As your settlement grows, people will arrive, including certain traders. They have
So
some of
you're
the best
basically
items in the
building
game.
a settlement.
For
Yeah.
these
Yeah,
people, you
that-
will
that's
need
what I
to-
was looking for,
You can plant food, water, and even power generators.
So rather than kind of like in the old school
All right,
Fallout
so
where you have
the
to go to the
generators
settlements,
will power things
Right.
through
And I'm sure that'll be a
switches
part
that
of this game
require
as well.
power.
but you can
Lights and
build
other
your
You
own.
can build your own.
And then you run wires that connect them
This is
all,
the kind of stuff
and
you need in
again,
games like
it's
single
just
player
work.
games to keep people playing afterward,
Yeah.
after you complete all the
You can
stories and
also
side
build your own
quests.
terminals that hook to this power grid, and then you can control the various things and tweak them. The power lines are connected.
What?
What?
Oh yeah, just wait till you make something out of LED
This
screens.
includes
It's
things
sick.
like turrets. Because you do want to build defenses, because your settlements can and will get attacked by
Can and
raiders.
will. Okay. Goddamn pesky raiders.
Yeah. We have rocket launchers. And we will destroy everyone.
So it's fun to build up
Shows
something
like how a house
yourself
is
in the
like all
game
the
that usually you'll
customization.
find that
What will
we
it
have
become
built
of your
for you.
house?
And there are many large
That's nice. Your house is
sites
going to get to after
in
Fallout.
the game world where we
nuclear
allow you
fallout.
to build, and you can even run Brahmin caravans between your settlements.
What?
And keep in mind, like most things we do,
What's better than a settlement,
this is
Jack?
an optional part of the game
Multiple
that you can do if
settlements.
you want to.
Boom.
It's just one part of a huge game, but it's really, really great for Fallout. We just absolutely love this feature.
Watch this. Boom.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's sick.
Sick!
I
think it's
I
sick.
just want to play the game right now.
Yeah.
Well,
I want to play
But,
the game right now.
so that's all the gameplay stuff we have. But they weren't done.
No,
they
wait,
weren't done there.
there's more.
but wait!
We have a final.
there's
we have a
more
final
gameplay
gameplay trailer.
Oh, I forgot.
You guys all yelled at the same point.
Fuck some shit up.
Whoa.
Whoa,
all right.
he's ready.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, I love the dog. Okay. Oh, I want the giant teddy bear head.
God, I can't believe you never played a Fallout.
Me and you were talking about this before, man. It looks kind of more like a smoother FPS.
It does. It really does.
Like some people like might complain that Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, the shooting was a little wonky.
Ooh,
But
crisp.
this looks so smooth.
Oh.
Love the music.
Uh-oh.
Go, doggy, go.
Puppy needs to eat.
Atomic bomb attack.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it just happened.
What does he have, an M1 Grand? Oh, he got shotty.
Granada.
Rosario es un stunt grabado.
Oh, yes! The radio scopes are back! Oh, I'm so curious to know what the storyline behind this is.
Yeah.
Like, what is the storyline? What are we trying to
Super armor.
achieve? You know?
It's fighting
Yeah.
Deathclaw.
This is nuts. He's like, uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Here you go.
An arena. That'll be fun if you actually play like an arena.
I would love to 1v1 best then. Take him out with these. Ew. Mosquito is massive.
I mean, it's 200 years since a huge...
So that naturally mosquitoes has become...
Wait,
Care
hold on.
packages.
Whoa.
Oh, never mind, not a care package.
What? Okay, that's it.
Teddy bear shooting gun?
He said, I don't want a teddy bear. Okay.
Jetpacks.
I'm only playing in power armor in third person. That's amazing.
Oh, gosh.
That's a big explosion. What was that?
Dropped a nuke.
Too soon.
It's good to be back.
It is tough.
So good to be back.
So good.
Honestly, I cannot put into words how hyped I am for this game.
Oh yeah,
I
it's
can't.
gonna be good.
I
I'll
cannot
pick this one up.
Like, I can actually, like, there, like, sometimes, like, when you go over, like, a friend's house and, like, Fallout 3, I would just love to go to my friend's house and just watch him play. I'd be like, yo, just play. I'll watch. Like, this is so interesting.
It's one of those games that is that enjoyable for not only the player, but also anyone spectating and getting involved in the story.
Exactly.
Now, when new games come out, obviously they have different kind of editions you can buy.
Yeah.
Like Basic Edition, kind of a collector's edition. Fallout 4's collector's edition, and I'm not making this up, comes with a real-life Pip-Boy that acts as a smartwatch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Watch.
I like that laugh.
So this is Todd Howard at
From
the
the
Bethesda
future.
conference.
Of course, of the invention of the very first Pip-Boy, which will become the world's greatest smartwatch due to its power and portability.
He's like, oh, okay.
And of course,
Everyone's
we
like,
have a
he's
new
so
one in
funny.
Fallout
Yeah.
4. This is where you find it when you leave the vault.
This is so cool. As you can see, very technologically advanced.
Very.
Yeah.
It's a giant tube TV on your wrist.
Essentially.
Now, you do spend a lot of time in our games looking at your stats, your items, and more.
True.
So we put a lot of
True.
emphasis on making this entertaining, but also making it come
You're fine,
alive
Jack.
on the screen. You're very
I like the setup.
We do have a layered armor system now. There are holotapes you can listen to, and some of these are even game tapes.
Yeah.
But
Yo, it's Donkey Kong. But not Donkey Kong because, for reasons.
Atomic Command.
Yo, it's Missile Command, but not Missile Command, for reasons.
for reasons.
The games.
All right. No, wait. Oh, so they're actually going to show the actual Pip-Boy.
Yeah, there's more.
Yeah.
Because he actually shows.
He actually shows the wearable Pip-Boy.
Oh, keep it on.
But like, as far as stupid gimmicks goes, Irish is the best fucking
Oh.
one I have ever seen.
We missed it. I think we missed it. I think we have to go back a
It
little bit.
is.
Yeah, we have to go back a little bit.
We missed it?
I think so.
It is.
Just a little bit. All right, yeah, leave it right here.
Atomic, so this is Atomic Command. But again,
For
if you
reasons.
buy the collector's
We
edition,
like all kinds of games.
Here we go.
you get a real life.
Yep. About to announce it right now.
Yeah. We just, the Pip-Boy is an important part of Fallout, and we love it so much. We made a real one.
Oh!
This comes with our collector's edition.
I'm buying two?
So it is the Fallout 4 Pip-Boy edition. And yes, you can put your phone in it.
Boom.
Oh my god.
And yes, we made an app for it.
Boom.
That's incredible.
That is so.
So it works
Bethesda
with the
wins.
game. And yes, it's a second screen experience. And usually, I find second screen experiences, they're generally just stupid gimmicks.
You can literally
But like, as
wear
far
it
as
and
stupid
play.
gimmicks goes, Irish is the best fucking one. I
That
have
is
ever seen.
unbelievable. I give some serious props to Bethesda. That is
To Bethesda.
to Bethesda. That's just that's thinking outside
He
the
shortened
box.
the name.
It's because that's how good it is.
Yeah.
Dude. I just want to play this game. I really do.
But they weren't done there.
They weren't?
No, they weren't.
There's more?
They had one final
There's
announcement.
more?
What do they announce now?
They announced Fallout Shelter.
What
a
is
new
this?
iOS and Android game. And
Okay.
guess what? They released it last night as well.
Wait, what?
It's already out on the iOS and Android market. I bought it on my phone.
Downloading
It's free.
right now.
It's free. No internet connection required to play it. There's microtransactions in the game, but you basically manage your own shelter,
What?
your own vault.
You will have total
Look at that.
authority to create
Wow.
the perfect underground community. Select from a variety of modern
Like,
day
on my
amenities
commute
that
in the
turn
morning, I'm gonna just
excavation
do nothing but
beneath
play this game.
2,000
You just
feet of
changed the game
bedrock
for me.
into the very
Like, what,
picture
like,
of
this is like the
vault
perfect. I'm sitting on
I
the
heard it
subway.
requires
life.
frequent
The
checking
ideal dwellers.
because you want to make sure like
Send
things
them
are going
above
well.
ground.
Is
Right.
that how it works?
I mean,
Protect
yeah,
them
you
from
don't want to
threats.
kill everyone in
And
your
of
shelter.
course, help facilitate
Yeah, you
the
never know.
repopulation
So this is
of
free.
this
You can download it
great
right now from the
nation of
App Store.
ours.
And as Mike
How
said,
we
it
build
doesn't
a
even
brighter
require an
future
internet connection.
together.
Right.
Underground. Start
Impressive.
building today.
Look how big that vault is.
Wow. That's quite the way to kick off.
I'm downloading mine right now.
Do it.
Quite the way to
Jack,
kick
download
off
it.
the
Download it, Jack.
experience. I'll download it. I just don't-
Right now, Jack.
Not live. So
Oh, I'm doing it live.
Fallout 4. major announcements across the board. 30-plus minutes of coverage there during the Bethesda conference. And they also announced will be released November 10th, 2015.
So nice.
Yeah.
Like,
so nice.
People were saying on Twitter, Bethesda won. Like, not even like trolls, like, oh, you know, like.
Yeah.
But they were saying that was probably will be the best conference all weekend long.
I mean, Microsoft did a really good job this morning.
Well, I'm talking about as far as like game developers. I don't know how Ubisoft stands up to it. EA is going on right now. We're gonna have to catch up on that later.
Did I see that right? Was that Pele?
Oh yeah, Pele was at the FIFA gameplay showing.
No big deal.
The best football.
When you got billions of dollars, you can get the people you need to fill the roles.
Yeah. Just so you know, that would be like Tom Brady being at Madden.
Oh, I know who Pele is.
I hope so.
Who is?
Pele.
Pele?
Guys, it's going to do it for our coverage of the Bethesda conference. When we come back, though, an interesting
This is where it
segment.
gets interesting.
We're going to talk a lot about the highlight games to look out for this year for esports, covering all the ranges from Call of Duty over to Halo, over to even Splatoon. Do not go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back.